हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
जैसे हम अभी सोचते हैं, ट्रेनिंग देती है, फिर ट्रेन पे आती है, फिर कोई चाट जाता है, कोई लेता है। इतनी मेहनत आपने ली, इतनी मेहनत किया, ट्रेनिंग की क्या, ट्रेन बढ़ रही क्या, बस आई और खो गए। ऐसी सेवा जब एक ब्रह्मा बाप ने की, तो आप इतने ब्रह्मा आत्माएं नहीं कर सकते होगे। आपकी पर्सनालिटी अपना बनाते, ब्रह्मा बाप की भी पर्सनालिटी थी ना, चाहे सूरत की चाहे सीरत की, लेकिन पर्सनालिटी थी, तब आकर्षित हुए। फॉलो फादर, जब आपने आपको आदि में निमित्त बनाया, तो जो आदि की है सेवा के निमित्त, वास्थापना के फाउंडेशन, उनको अंत तक सेवा में रहना ही तबियत के कारण शरीर से चक्कर नहीं लगा सकते, लेकिन मन से तो लगा सकते। उसमें तो खर्चा भी नहीं, वीजा लेने की भी जरूरत नहीं, भागदौड़ की भी जरूरत नहीं, लेटे लेटे भी कर सकते। क्या समझते हो? अब ऐसा कोई प्लान बना, नया पाठ शुरू करो। अभी एक फंक्शन तो मना लिया ना, जो सेवा की उसका पर्दा के फल मिल गया, अभी नई सेवा करो। जब बाप दादा सिर्फ सामने वालों को नहीं कह रहे, सभी बच्चों को कह रहे हैं, विदेश में भी जो सुन रही है उन्हों को भी कह रहे, जहाँ भी सुन रही है, चाहे शांति वन में सुन रही है, चाहे ऊपर मानव भवन में, चाहे विदेश में, जहाँ भी है, वहाँ बाप दादा सभी के लिए कह रहे हैं, आप बेहद की सेवादारी बनो।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Easiness and tolerance. In the images of the Shaktis, the virtues of both easiness and tolerance are shown. Easiness and sweetness automatically come through tolerance. Now, make both of these virtues exist in an equal measure to the extent that you have the volcanic form. To that extent, be the form of coolness. Let your face have coolness and be a volcanic form in your actions. Let there always be the virtue of sweetness in your attitude, words, and actions. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. Today's day 2. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Today's topic: easiness and tolerance. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba's easy children, right? Everything easy. Easy nature. Every difficulty, Baba said today, problem, there is no problem. Become the image of solution. Keeping in mind Baba's words will bring the strength, power to do what Baba is saying. But Baba is saying it, yes, Baba, it will happen. And I'm sure the experiences in the life will also be, everything is easy. But the homework which Baba is giving us for tomorrow, for some it could be difficult, but it's also easy. Because Baba is saying that easiness and tolerance. Because yesterday Baba said the quality of saralta, serenity, will bring all the virtues. So one of the virtue which Baba himself is describing is the virtue of tolerance. Some find it very difficult to tolerate people's nature, behavior, the way they speak to you. But not only easy nature, but this morning Baba was talking about self-respect. God has given you a respect, given us so many titles. So maintain that self-respect. First thing is that no one will be able to do something which is wrong in front of you or say something. But sometimes it does happen. Could be misunderstanding, or someone comes and starts shouting at you. And you don't know why this one is shouting. So you remain very cool and easy and really have sympathy with that one. That why this one is so upset? What's the reason? It's same like physically. Some people, they feel like vomiting. Must be some there, some virus, stomach upset, headache, whatever. So same as if there is anger, there must be some thing within the mind and intellect of that person So that person needs help, you know. Why are you upset? Why are you getting angry? Can I help you? So there is no need to even tolerate, right? Because it's not, you are not the cause. I remember one time you were talking to Dadi Gulzar, and Dadi Gulzar said, if someone said, I don't get angry, but the way this one said something, I got angry. So she said, but that means there is a sanskar of anger in you. She said, no, generally I don't. But because the way something was told to me, or I was accused or blamed for something, then he said, no, if you didn't have sanskar, no one can provoke you. When provocation happens, we call it pressing the button. Then you say, now I get angry, right? But Baba is saying, no, you should be very cool. Goddess of Sitala Devi, coolness. Because, you know, we come across so many people with different nature, but they all need help, right? We have to serve them. So today, the homework Baba is giving us. So easiness should bring tolerance. In the images of Shaktis, the virtues of both easiness and tolerance are shown. Easiness and sweetness automatically come through tolerance. Easiness and sweetness automatically come through tolerance. Now make both of these virtues exist equally, both equal. To the extent that you have you have a volcanic form, to the extent you have volcanic form, so to that extent be the form of coolness. Let your face have coolness and be a volcanic form in your actions. Let there always be the virtue of sweetness in your attitude, words, and actions. When you are sweet, you save a lot of energy. But when you are not sweet, little bitter, little stronger, little forceful, it takes a lot of energy. And you don't feel happy after that. But if you are easy, you have sweetness, you have tolerance, you feel inside very, very, not only cool, but very comfortable. We have to cultivate more energy, not spend more energy, right? Going up and down in our mood, in our stage, takes away a lot of our power. But if you remain stable and calm, then definitely you save a lot of energy, a lot of capacity remains. Because all this, any kind of bitterness or it really affects power to discern, power to decide. It's only when you are very calm, a clear vision comes of what to do, how to do, what's future. So keep your vision very clear, very clear. With no fear, no worry, 100% faith in Baba. And you see how your third eye, farsightedness, will help you. Okay, that's the homework for tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Hello.
Lovely to be here with you.
Yes, nice to see you.
I was thinking about something you said in the Hindi class just now. You were saying that sometimes tolerance can be a weakness for some people. And I've noticed that, because Baba keeps talking about tolerance and tolerance, but they keep suppressing and suppressing and suppressing because we don't seem to understand the difference between suppression and tolerance. How would we find that? How would we find the difference?
Because if unnecessarily, without reason, someone always is upset or angry, and I know that that person is not upset because of me. Generally they say that sometimes people come from work, they had a lot of tension, as soon as they come home, they are irritated, they're not happy, and so we have to find way definitely to help that person and maybe change the conversation or bring some nice topic, but also allowing yourself to be victim of someone's anger. We have to be very stable, firm, have self-respect. So like Dari Janki said, even if someone comes with anger, will not get angry. So it's up to me to also, right? If I keep that state or remember Baba or in soul consciousness, it won't happen. You can't be, just unnecessarily tolerate or, so that is why very important to see that don't allow someone also to know their habit, any habit, because of you. Sometimes if there is a habit to speak in a particular way, and you bring to the attention to that person, right? Instead of just saying, okay, okay, okay. So we allowing that person also, no, to continue with their habit, which is not good. So it's good for both, for me and for other person, if we are very clear, right?
Right.
And say it that it shouldn't be like this. It can't go on like that.
Right.
Some people, they don't object to all these things. Many women or even men I've seen, they keep taking it unnecessarily and wrong actions, wrong words. But if you don't take it and one day you just say, no, this is not how it is, things will change for both.
So some kind of deep self-respect has to be there to not take people's bad behavior.
Definitely. Not only take it, but that person should not be able to do it for for long, right?
Right, right.
If somebody is doing it, then you have to remain firm, or even with coolness or sympathy, help that person to come out of that habit. And if you keep tolerating unnecessarily, then also the habit of that person grows.
Mm.
So then we become responsible, kind of.
Right, right. Tolerance, Didi, is such a like a big virtue, and it's a big virtue, but somehow, like just now, when you were a few minutes ago when you were talking about like the balance, like even Baba is talking about this balance of volcanic form, the sweetness form, that if there is no balance for tolerance, it is so misunderstood, I feel. Like just now what you were saying, like taking people's bad behavior. If we don't have the balance of just saying, no, I'm not going to take this bad behavior, then tolerance can be really misunderstood.
A lot of people, when they hear word tolerance, they find it very difficult, and immediately, oh, I can't tolerate this, I can't tolerate this. But if you have that virtue, and you say, okay, I will tolerate, but it shouldn't be with that bitterness, it shouldn't be with force, it should be with understanding. If someone is getting angry very often, actually we should help that soul. That's why it's unnecessarily, because that soul's habit is harming that soul, right? It's harmful to have that habit of getting upset very quickly for unnecessary reasons. So we can talk, we can help that soul. It's not only I have to tolerate, but I could help that soul also. By, of course, remaining cool, but also explaining to that soul, finding the cause and helping that soul to understand that your cause of anger is you yourself, your sanskar somewhere. And you need to change that sanskar, right?
Didi, from transmission Murli from last night, or yesterday morning for you.
Today, no, this morning.
This morning for me, it's last night.
Okay.
So Baba was talking about faith, that if there is faith, there is victory. How does this work? Why does Baba keep saying that? Why like if there is faith, there is victory? Like, what is your understanding of this? How is it working? Just my faith will bring me victory?
The power of faith, no? Baba says nischekabal. That means you maintain your stage, whatever happens, by having in faith that, let's say Baba will help, or this will work out, So what happens generally after sometimes we start having doubts. And when you start having very subtle doubts, lot of questions, lot of things come in the mind, then what happens is you lose power, you lose that energy. And then even Baba cannot help, But those who maintain faith until last moment, I remember many experiences people tell things were not working, but the last moment they worked. But did I maintain faith or not? So if you maintain faith, there is always a solution. And there is victory in that solution. I have many experiences in the peace village in the beginning. One time I was concerned about something, and at the midnight I woke up and Baba said, why are you worrying? You should have faith. Faith means faith, you don't worry. And then I keep thinking that he's working on whatever I need to have success. And I am worrying. But what I should do, remember Baba and have faith. And then you see the solution. Things are happening in the right way. That means don't give up, in other words.
Right. Don't give up. Don't give up. Faith means not giving up. I like that. Faith means not giving up. The other thing that Baba said was related to is Baba was saying that because Baba had faith in you, he chose you, he made you belong to him. What do you think is harder, faith in the self or faith in the family?
I think that if we understand family is necessary and everyone has different sanskar. And if we look at the sanskar, say, why, how can this be Baba's child? But it should be other way around. This is Baba's child. So whatever sanskars are there, my drishti towards them should be, they are all children of Baba. When Avyakt Babdada comes to meet 20,000, they all are different. Old, new, kacha, pakka, I mean, whatever. But Baba gives such loveful drishti to everyone. He doesn't discriminate whom he should give, whom he shouldn't. So, after all souls are different. But my love for everyone should be, this is my family. This is Baba's family, so is my family. Right? So there are some who always question about the family, but Baba says, no, have faith in the family.
So it's harder to have faith in the family.
For some, it depends. For some, they can't have trust on themselves, some in the family.
The last question I wanted to ask you was, it was very interesting just now when you were talking about a few 10, 15 minutes ago, when you were talking about why we need to have sweetness. The reason we need to have sweetness is you lose energy. And so if we look at every virtue or every quality is something that is actually, like even tolerance, something that's actually benefiting me, then it's easy to have, right, Didi? It's like, because I thought that was very interesting what you were saying. Why do we need to? Because it takes more energy not to be sweet. But maybe for some sanskaras, some people, the sanskaras are so heavy that they just playing out their sanskaras and it takes more energy to be sweet.
Be sweet, it's like inside stability, or Baba said calmness, cool. Other words is a kind of contentment too. Because generally you are very nice and sweet. Once in a while you are not because of something happening inside you. So if more we create inner stability and inner peace and love, you will be sweet, right? But what sweetness is really, we have to understand more, right? What is that sweetness Baba is talking? Like sometimes we are very hard on people. So sweetness is also, kind of it should be natural. There is a saying, every grain, whether it's whole wheat or rye, has sweetness. Every food. So sweetness in the nature also is very common. And they say you really don't need to put salt and sugar and all that. If you eat naturally, everything has sweetness.
Right,
So
right.
same is every soul's nature is sweet. But there's a lot of disturbance inside, and because of that, we are not able to be sweet.
So
Okay.
natural nature is sweetness, and if we keep natural nature, no need to expend energy.
No, it should be easy. Baba
Yeah.
said not easy. Okay.
Thank you, Didi. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको। श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों, प्यारे बच्चों।
तो बाप समान स्थिति में तो सब आना चाहते हैं, उस स्थिति को प्राप्त करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन कर नहीं पाते। उसका कारण क्या है कि परिवर्तन की कला पूरी नहीं आती। अगर परिवर्तन की कला आ जाए तो फिर हमारी बाप समान स्थिति बन जाए। इसी तरह से हम ये कहते हैं कि हमारे जीवन का लक्ष्य है मनुष्य से देवता बनना या असुर से देवता बनना। ये कहना और भी युक्ति युक्त है, क्योंकि वर्तमान जो संसार है ये सब आसुरी लक्षणों से युक्त हो चुका है। तो मनुष्य से देवता बनना या असुर से देवता बनना ये क्या है? ये परिवर्तन की प्रक्रिया है। ये सारा एक प्रोसेस ऑफ चेंज है। अगर ये परिवर्तन ना हो तो मनुष्य से देवता कैसे बनेंगे? हमारा लक्ष्य कैसे पूरा होगा? तो जो पुरुषार्थ है, जिसको हम पुरुषार्थ कहते हैं, पुरुषार्थ क्या है? दूसरे शब्दों में पुरुषार्थ परिवर्तन है। परिवर्तन का नाम पुरुषार्थ है। बाबा जिसको कहते हैं कि पुरुषार्थ तेज करो, पुरुषार्थ तेज करने से मतलब क्या है कि परिवर्तन की स्पीड बढ़ाओ। हमें क्लियर होना चाहिए कि पुरुषार्थ से मतलब हमारा क्या है। परिवर्तन की स्पीड को बढ़ाओ। तो परिवर्तन की विशेष बात है। आप देखें, बाबा ये कहते हैं कि हमारी चढ़ती कला या उतरती कला अब होनी चाहिए। अब उतरती कला से चढ़ती कला, बल्कि चढ़ती कला से भी उड़ती कला। अब हम चले गए थे पहले उतरती कला में, उतरती कला से अब हम जाना है हमें उड़ती कला में। लेकिन उड़ती कला में जाएंगे कैसे? जब हमें परिवर्तन की कला आएगी। तो मेन जो हमारा सारा पुरुषार्थ है वो इसी बात का है कि हमारे में परिवर्तन की कला आनी चाहिए। आप कई दफा महसूस करते होंगे कि जिस घरों में आप रहते हैं घर वालों पर ज्यादा प्रभाव नहीं पड़ता, बाधाएं डालते हैं, विघ्न डालते हैं। ऑफिस में आप काम करते हैं तो ऑफिस वाले कई दफा सहयोग नहीं देते, कई बातों में रुकावट आ जाती है। पब्लिक में हम सर्विस करते हैं तो सर्विस की ज्यादा सफलता नहीं होती। बाबा की प्रत्यक्षता हम करना चाहते हैं, बाबा की प्रत्यक्षता हम पूरी नहीं कर पाते। क्यों? क्योंकि परिवर्तन नहीं है। अगर हमारे जीवन में परिवर्तन ऐसा प्रत्यक्ष हो कि लोगों को मालूम पड़े कि हम बहुत बदल चुके हैं, पहले हमारा जीवन क्या था और अब हमारा जीवन क्या बन चुका है, तो घर वालों को पर भी प्रभाव पड़ेगा। परिवर्तन ऐसी चीज है कि वो देखकर खुद बोलेंगे सबको कि पहले हमारे बच्चे में ये आदतें थी और अब इसमें इतनी तब्दीली आ गई, इतना बदल गया है। ये पहले घर का काम नहीं करता था, गुस्सा करता था या लोगों से इस तरह की बातें करता था, अब इसमें कितना चेंज आ गया। तो जितना जितना हमें परिवर्तन होगा, बाबा की प्रत्यक्षता भी उतना हम कर सकेंगे। जो आप सबके मन की इच्छा है, जैसे मुरली में था कि बच्चे बाप की बात एक भी बात नहीं मानेंगे, तो ये बात क्या मानना है? एक शब्द में परिवर्तन करना, कि परिवर्तित हो जाओ। ये संगम युग क्या है? ये जो सारा हम स्टोरी पढ़ते हैं सतयुग से के आज से लेकर कल युग के अंत पर्यंत, और फिर ये सृष्टि के पुनरावृत्ति, ये क्या है? इस सारे को समझने का अभिप्राय यही कि अब ये परिवर्तन का समय है। कल युग जा रहा है, सतयुग आ रहा है, तो हमें परिवर्तित होना है। अब हमें कल युगी से बदलकर सतयुगी बनना है, ये सारा ज्ञान हमने किस लिए लिया? 5000 वर्ष अब समाप्त हो चुके हैं। लोगों को हम सिद्ध करके बताते हैं कि कल्प की आयु केवल 5000 वर्ष है और अरबों वर्ष या करोड़ों वर्ष नहीं है। ये बताने का भाव क्या है कि कलयुग जा रहा है, सतयुग आ रहा है, अब आप बदलो, चेंज करो अपने आप को, सतयुग के अनुकूल बनाओ और कलयुग की आदतें छोड़ो। समय बदलने वाला है।
Om Shanti Avyakt Parivar. So tomorrow is Saturday and I will schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. And then meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi, Avyakt Murli. Mohini Didi will read and we will have translation available in English, Nepali, Tamil, Telugu, Spanish. It will be, and then we have double foreigners online Madhuban program. Avyakt Murli revision by Sister Manju. An afternoon Avyakti children class from 1:30 to 3 p.m. Avyakti youth class from 3 to 4 p.m. And in the evening, meditation will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, English series and Avyakti journey. Welcome to Avyakti journey. Avyakt Murlis from 1969. Multi-million-fold fortune and blessings.
Avyakt Murli, 24th of June, 1972. Become ever ready and invoke the final moments. Why is that time called Brahma Muhurat? Is it called Brahma Muhurat or Brahma Muhurat? Brahma Muhurat is right because all of you begin and establish the new day just as Brahma does. That is also right. But what is the meaning of Brahma Muhurat? The atmosphere at that time is such that the soul can easily experience himself to be a resident of the Brahm element. At other times, you have to make effort or labor to detach yourself from the noise and the atmosphere. However, at that time, there is no need to make this effort. Just as your home of Brahm is the land of peace, in the same way, there is automatic silence at Amrit Vela. Because of that silence, you are easily able to imbibe the stages of an embodiment of peace and a resident of the land of peace. If you bring into your awareness at Amrit Vela the Srimad that you have received, you will then be able to have remembrance at Brahma Muhurat or Amrit Vela. For instance, those who are studying also try to do their revision in the morning so that they're able to remember it, because you're easily able to remember at that time. You have to make your awareness powerful and become a natural embodiment of remembrance. So with the help of Amrit Vela and by following Srimad, you will easily be able to make your awareness powerful. Just as you value time, do you also value this time? Or is it that you value it sometimes and not at other times? Is it that the scale pan of value is sometimes high and sometimes low? What happens? This is a very easy method, but you just have to give that much value to this method. As is the Srimad, similarly recognize the time. And if you do everything according to the time, you can very easily attain all attainments. Then you will become free from laboring. If you wish to become free, then continue to imbibe the means you've been given for it. Acha. To those who constantly move along as lighthouses and might houses, to the children who give all souls divine insight, Babdada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Om Shanti.
Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Easiness and tolerance. In the images of the Shaktis, the virtues of both easiness and tolerance are shown. Easiness and sweetness automatically come through tolerance. Now, make both of these virtues exist in an equal measure. To the extent that you have the volcanic form, to that extent, be the form of coolness. Let your face have coolness and be a volcanic form in your actions. Let there always be the virtue of sweetness in your attitude, words, and actions.
जीवन में मधुरता और स्नेह का गुण धारण कर लो तो दूसरे सब गुण सहज आ जाएंगे। सरलता और सहनशीलता, शक्तियों के चित्रों में सरलता
बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, हाथों में उसके हाथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। सांझ सवेरे मन में मेरे, सांझ सवेरे मन में मेरे, प्यार की बरसात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। कोटों में कोई प्यारे बाबा ने आकर हमें चुना है, कोटों में कोई प्यारे बाबा ने आकर हमें चुना है। अपना बना के भाग्य जगाया, दिल का ये कहना है। इन नैनों में छाए हो बाबा, इन नैनों में छाए हो बाबा, आप तो दिन रात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। जैसे भंवर से निकल के नैया आ पहुंची है किनारे, जैसे भंवर से निकल के नैया आ पहुंची है किनारे। इस दुनिया में मिले हो बाबा, जग के तुम्ही सहारे। मिल रही है प्रभु से हमको, मिल रही है प्रभु से हमको, स्वर्ग की सौगात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। ध्यान रखते सदा हमारा, दिव्य गुणों से सजाते, ध्यान रखते सदा हमारा, दिव्य गुणों से सजाते, काबिल बना के अपने जैसा ऊंचा हमें उठाते। पास सदा हो बाबा मेरे, पास सदा हो बाबा मेरे, डरने की क्या बात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। हाथों में उसके हाथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है। सांझ सवेरे मन में मेरे, सांझ सवेरे मन में मेरे, प्यार की बरसात है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है, बाबा मेरे साथ है।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.